and how to give your customers more for their money in service and satisfaction. Many printers have established through Western States Service a bigger envelope business than anyone would believe possible. They have learned that the envelope factory salesman takes away this good business only because he calls regularly and asks for the envelope order. Even small communities use an average of 1 envelope per person per day. Millions of envelopes go through the mail. Millions more are used inside of offices, stores, factories, the establishments of your customers. Deal directly with the envelope factory is the first suggestion for getting a greater share of this desirable business. You save time and money. You obtain a broader service. You do business with a fully informed salesman. Usually, your Western States representative gives you the information you need right on the spot without writing into the factory. He knows styles, paper stock, estimating. He is your envelope specialist, interested only in helping you to build your envelope volume and drawing upon far greater resources than any middleman can offer. Sell color, sell special envelopes, sell mill run, retail assorted catalog envelopes, work all the angles for extra profits. There are 3 ways to work with Western States on your envelope business. First, run on your own presses made-up stock envelopes from Western States, using Western States layout service when you need some special design to please your customer. Or, in most cases, select one of the many stock corner card designs available on payment of a small deposit. Second, and this applies to almost all 2-color jobs, you can print the flat sheet using a sheet layout furnished by the factory for die cutting with the least waste, and deliver the sheets to the factory for die cutting, folding, gumming, and sealing. Here, for example, is a big production job manufactured from a lithographer sheet. Die cutting is the first operation. The cutting department, following the original sheet layout, now does its stuff, handling each lift with the care and skill necessary to get a clean, accurate breakout. Folding, gumming, and sealing come next, on high-speed automatic machines which ran day after day for months on this one job. This special adjustable open-end envelope is used for packing chocolate served at soda fountains. Precision gumming gives it the necessary security. This job is typical of a valuable Western States service to printers and lithographers. Third, if you get an order for $10,000 or over, it pays to have the job mill printed at a cost so low you can compete and with direct, fast service. All 3 services, of course, depend for success on advanced equipment and methods. To assure quality, save your type and time, give greater satisfaction to customers. Printing from rubber plates is one development along this line. After making and vulcanizing the molds on their own equipment, Western States operators get up to 250,000 KISS impressions, fine and clean, with effects which cannot be duplicated with electrotypes. The matrix is kept on file for use on repeat orders. Die-cut sheets are printed on rotary presses. Small, high-speed presses provide quick service on small jobs. Envelope manufacturing begins with cutting roll stock into sheets on a special paper mill machine. This saves money on paper and avoids waste by cutting sheets of the exact size to fit the job. Some users want peep-proof envelopes with an inside tint to keep the wrong people from reading their mail. Here is the machine that applies the tint by an aniline process which runs up to 4 colors. The tinted sheets are kept in stock in standard sizes. Watch the breakout on this die-cutting operation for window envelopes. It gives the accuracy required by strict postal regulations. Continuous roll gumming, the latest advance in the felt brush gumming process pioneered by Western States, gives hand gumming quality with machine uniformity. No other envelope factory serving and protecting the printer offers this advantage, enabling you to print right over the gum and get a clean impression. Either the small high-speed automatic machine for straight-line production running 13,000 an hour, or the larger quick-adjusting type of machine for shorter runs, gives you the same result, a printing surface that is as smooth as plate glass. All the lumps are evened out so you can't smash your plates or typeforms. Yet this improved process puts on more gum than older methods and gives a more secure seal. Even the boxes are specially made, compact and solid for easy handling, with deep dust-proof tops for protection and non-soiling covering for fine appearance. But you do business not with machines, but with men. For more than 35 years, Western States has held to a policy of sincere cooperation with printers. President George B. Moss, Jr. continues the family tradition. Visible evidence of this policy is the 66-page price book you get to help you build up your envelope business. No other envelope factory has such a policy. No middleman can give you anything to match this service. By dealing directly with envelope specialists, you not only get more information and more accurate information, you also get faster service from Milwaukee, center of a network of rail, truck, air, and water transportation serving the entire Middle West. Even 500 miles away, delivery is generally on the second morning. Extra volume and profit on special envelopes is one advantage of a close working relation with Western States. This group of specialists at the factory can make you an envelope to hold almost anything. Drawing on their experience and an amazing collection of samples, they engineer an envelope to fit your job. But with over 600 dies to choose from, including adjustable frames for certain types of envelopes, a special envelope need not be a costly one. This assortment of dies, unequaled anywhere, makes hundreds of special jobs into standard jobs. For example, you must have a certain type of flap with a good printing service for certain mailing machines, such as the postage meter. Western States has the right die in stock. Another envelope feature you can profitably sell is color, because it does a more profitable selling job for your customer. In direct mail advertising, the right color combination of ink and paper stock may boost returns 5 to 18%. Consider, for example, the scientific color harmonies you get with Glow-Tone. The Glow-Tone envelope stands out in the morning's mail. It gets preferred attention and starts the sales message off on the right foot. Another service you can profitably sell is the work of the Western States Handmade Department. Here you can have special envelopes made up in small lots, even 500 at a time, for all sorts of odd-shaped enclosures, and you get fast service, which makes a hit with your customer in an emergency. This department handles an amazing variety of custom work for printers, such as gumming window streamers, special die cutting, gumming insurance riders, making up self-cover envelope order forms, inserting special reinforcements for wire tie-on. All this special work is extra business added to your regular profitable volume on stock envelopes. There are dozens of envelope styles. Each has its varied uses. Together, they show what you can do to make your envelope business a real factor in your success, profits, and customer goodwill when you concentrate on one good source and make full use of its facilities. A visit to the Western States plant, where you always find a warm welcome, gives you more interesting sidelights. After all, there's no mystery about envelopes. For hundreds of Western States customers, it's a simple, smooth, profitable business that helps them build loyal accounts instead of just taking orders, by giving more for the money in service and satisfaction. You can do what others have done in cities of all sizes, in plants of all types. So we suggest start now and remember that invitation.